Alright, welcome to my Snoop Dogg Item Shop Bundle gameplay and review. So I say Item Shop Bundle because I don't want you to get confused with this version of Snoop Dogg. That'll be a separate video. So this one right here is the music pack or the festival version of Snoop Dogg, and then the one in the item shop is what I'll be covering right now. So first of all, shout out to Epic Games, they did send me this one early. So the skin itself is 1,800 and you get the skin, obviously, a transformation emote, a built-in emote, and a back bling, and I'll show you those in just a second. And then the big bundle up here is 3,500. You get all that I just mentioned, as well as a glider, the lowrider bike. You get the Axe-Izzle pickaxe, and then this music pack, Drop It Like It's Hot. So let's take a closer look at everything here. First of all, Snoop Dogg looks well represented. I mean, that looks exactly like him. He's got the chain around his neck. He's got a flannel shirt on, and his back bling says "Beware of Dog" with some miniature speakers blaring. And then it looks like some animated eyes are in the doghouse. So he comes with the default Snoop Dogg style, as we just saw. He's got some clean shoes on as well. And then he's also got the Y2K Snoop Dogg. So this is a darker color scheme. Looks like his shoes change as well. So he goes from this blue color scheme to this grayish black color scheme. And I actually think they both look good. I might prefer this one, the Y2K. It looks a little better with his glasses. Then his default style down here is the dog. And you can turn it on if you want. And this is a fun, almost comic book version of Snoop. So the only thing that changes is his face. And then you can change his glasses. The default is square glasses. You could do round glasses, or you could do off. But it doesn't seem to affect the dog style. So let's turn that off real quick. So again, here's the square ones. Then he's got these round ones. Okay, I definitely remember him wearing those. And then no glasses right there. Okay. Let's see if he changes it all with this style, and then you turn the dog on. Oh my goodness, he does. That's a completely different dog. Wow. I was not anticipating that. That's pretty cool. I don't know which one I like better. That one's a more serious, almost statue-like dog, whereas this one's more Snoopy-like, I guess. Now, as for the back bling, it is reactive, and I'm assuming it's the speakers, but I don't know how. So we'll have to figure that out. The glider's the lowrider bike. Kind of reminds me of a Pee Wee Herman bike, I'm not going to lie. Except it's got 3 wheels. So it's got a 93 on the back with a cooler with some speakers inside. And the pickaxe has a dog face on it and 2 wheels on the side. Again, it's called Axe-Izzle. Then he has a copyrighted emote called Snoop's Walk. He does this dance all the time, and it is copyrighted, so I have the music off at the moment. I'll show it to you with it on during the review. And then his transformation built-in emote also does the same walk. You do it to initiate it and to revert it back. Same dance there. So that's interesting. And then, of course, you get his music pack, Drop It Like It's Hot. So that's a pretty good bundle, especially if you're a fan of Snoop Dogg. Now, there's also a vehicle, the Cadillac bundle, but I'll do a separate video on that because that's just car-related. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, so let's hop into a match and see how he plays. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at his low rider bike, first of all. Oh my, so that has a lot of weird animation. Let's do that again. There's a bunch of weird sound effects too. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you got the bell on the bike ringing, then the cooler pops in, makes a silly noise, and then the jets on the back pop in too. That's weird. Here we go again. Okay. Okay, so I had my audio off. I turned it back on now. This actually plays a song. Here we go. One more time, but this time it's going to play a rap song. Nice. Oh, Dr. Dre's even in this song. Nice. Okay, so I got to mute it again, but when you go forward, looks like the speakers rock out. The pedals pedal on their own. And it literally plays music as you glide in. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, if you have your copyrighted music off, you can't hear nothing. Okay, so, I mean, he looks pretty good here. The flannel shirt doesn't look too bad. I don't know about this back bling, though. I'm not sure the significance of it. I mean, obviously, I think it's going to match the transformation, but this style, I don't know. So it looks like the speakers are always blasting. So I thought that was the reactivity, but apparently not. So let's take a look from the front real quick. Oh, now wait a minute. Oh, okay. Whoa. I was going to say, that the backblink's doing something weird. No, I picked the wrong emote. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, so like I was saying in the locker, he looks exactly like Snoop Dogg. I think they did a phenomenal job porting him over to the game. Let's take a look at his pickaxe. I'll be quiet a second. Alright, so the pickaxe actually reminds me of Axel from Twisted Metal, but in dog form. So it's just an okay pickaxe. I'm not too excited about it. Doesn't look like it moves that much. I thought the wheels would move, among other things on it, but no, it doesn't seem to do much. I mean, it's got a little bit of a contrail. Let's see a splash. No, no splash there. Actually, I'd have a little bit of purple. Let's turn the lights off. I don't know. I thought I was seeing glimpses of purple, but maybe not. Let's check the weak spots. And let's look one more time from the front. So nothing really glows other than the back bling. Here's weak spot check. So the pickaxe is pretty much a dud. Nothing really special about it that I can see. Let's take a look at the aim down sights real quick. Okay, so really clean. Very, very smooth there. There's crouching. Shotgun. His hair looks pretty good. You can clearly see over the top and to the left of him. That's not a bad aim down sights. Alright, let's try the pickaxe on my friend here. No, nothing special there. Alright, well, let's check the reactivity on this back bling. Let's see, let me get a different gun so we can get a better view of it. Okay, so now we've got a clear view if it does something upon the limbs. Here we go. Well, that's weird. So when I got the limb, the eyes inside the doghouse got sad. Don't you think he'd be excited? So right now he's kind of curious. He's looking around. Okay, can you shoot me a few times? Let's see if he reacts to damage. Okay, no. He didn't seem to mind that. How about if I do a little damage? Did I miss? Oh, he doesn't... What? So he only seems to get sad upon limbs. That's weird. Let's try to open a chest. Well, that doesn't seem to affect him either. What about healing? No, I didn't see nothing. That's the only reactivity, just getting weird eyes for limbs? Okay. Well, okay, maybe it's reactive to the other style. So let's do the dog. So a little bit of music plays there too. That's interesting. Let's do it again to revert. Okay, now let's take a look at the aim down sights after we take a look from the front. So obviously his nose is huge. And I bet that's going to reflect in our aim. Oh yeah, it goes right through the gun. So that looks a bit bizarre. I guess it's not too bad on some of these weapons. I can't ever see myself using this style. Look, his whole head goes through it when you crouch. It's a cool transformation for sure, but just not a fan of this particular style. Okay, so how about Snoop's walk? Let me do that real quick. So you can see, you can walk forward. Okay, can you join in on this? Does it let you? Okay, maybe it's just synced. It said it was like beat synced or something. Okay, so I guess that just means he goes to the beat of the music. Alright. Let's try changing some of the styles. Okay, so here's the other version of Snoop. You can see his undershirt actually hangs out a little bit on the back. I prefer this color scheme, as I was saying in the locker, but now my wrap doesn't go. And I also changed the glasses to the circle ones. So we're going to transform him in this style, and look what he turns into. So this one might look a little better. Yeah, I guess it still kind of interacts with the weapon a little bit. Not as bad. So this one's much cleaner. It just looks, I don't know, a little out of place. I prefer the original Snoop Dogg myself. And then here's back bling off and glasses off. So actually, I think he looks a lot better without the back bling. I don't often say that, but that back bling's just a little strange to me. Here he is from the front with no glasses. Yeah, this is my ideal preference right here. No back bling, no accessories, no funny face. But again, you can transform if you want. And he will look like that with no back bling. Ta-da! You know what? There's no scopes in this new season. But just for kicks, let me just put a scope on from last season. I forgot you can't have scopes at all this season. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that, though. Okay, so there you go. In my opinion, the Snoop's Walk emote is really, really good, especially if you don't turn copyrighted music off. It's traversal, it's synced to the beat, and it's a nice emote. Pickaxe I was just not impressed with. It does go with his transformation style, but it's a different color scheme. It has no real contrail, no real splash. Just wasn't my cup of tea. The glider, I'm not a big fan of either, but it plays music, which is awesome. It's got some cool sound effects. And then we've got the back bling, which is only reactive to a limbs, and all the eyes do are get like disgusted and sad at you. That's it. Whatever's in there, assuming a dog, but then there's human shoes out there. I don't know. Doesn't come out. It doesn't make noise. It doesn't do anything other than that look right there, the sad eyes. That's it. And that happens when you eliminate someone, which is weird. The speakers are always going off, and I don't know. Again, I think that's supposed to match his transformation style. So the best part about this skin is definitely right here. The default Snoop Dogg and the Y2K Snoop Dogg. Those two are absolutely great. If you're a fan of Snoop Dogg, this is where it's at. I'm sure some people will like the dog style, and I do like that you can transform into two different types of dogs, but it just looks a little weird in game and doesn't really flow with anything. So the skin is great, the accessories leave a lot to be desired, and the emote is amazing. So do with that what you will. I do like Snoop Dogg, and I do like the skin, but yeah, some of these accessories are definitely not it, but that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you like this bundle? Are you going to buy this bundle? What's your favorite part of it? Let me know. I'm curious. Do I have a bad opinion on this? I don't know. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.